All right. Yes, we just lost you briefly.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
We disappeared for a drink.
Yeah. I'll have to post both links here. Anyway, Jim was on a riff, and I kind of wanted to, I have to say, this is an excuse. I really kind of wanted to get Jim's personality in a video. I mean, all this Internet of Things, the business process management stuff, I just want to show you his shirt. Okay, look at this. This is like, okay, and a red tie. Okay, now, he's a colorful character. Okay.
Well, if you're an artist, you are.
Enough talking about business process management, enough talking about workflow. Tell us a little bit about your artistic side.
Well, on the art side, I basically combine...
look, we're getting hearts. We're getting hearts. I don't know if that's Natrice or Jimmy Vanagan. Yeah, thank you. Go ahead. Keep going.
I'm combining arts and science. I do the traditional arts like watercolors and painting and pastels.
Right.
And that kind of thing. But what I use mathematical formulas to generate art. I do fractals. I do digital art. I have the same equipment that Disney artists have at home. So I've got a HD 24-inch Wacom board connected to my computer.
We got hearts.
Number of digital capabilities that I use to create art. And my business model is to replicate art at a price point that people can afford it. So I find that original art is very expensive. It was when I was a kid. Right. So as you can see, I'm past kid. So I create a lot of digital arts. I've had my stuff shown in Times Square.
Wow, on a 26-story building. That's very impressive.
Yeah, all up and down the building. I was quite mesmerized at, and I won a contest that got 2 of my pieces up there.
Well, the great thing about Periscope is you just kind of wander around because it's live and it's cinema verite. And we were talking earlier, and I've got a friend up in Montana, and he does black and white oils. And I showed you the Galena Generals. Yeah. So do you have any advice to anybody out there if they were ever to do an art show? What are the fundamental steps or things you need to keep in mind?
Well, depends whether the art show is around the history or it's around the artists or it's around the retail merchandising.
Right.
So, if the driver is retail merchandising, then you're going to need, stands for all of your artwork. You're going to need tables. Going to need some kind of card swiping paraphernalia, and I've done those shows and they're cool.
And this is from Natrice. Are you talking about Jimmy? So this is right down here in the lower left. This lady's up in Canada, and she says, "Are you talking about Jimmy Vanagan? He's the person that I showed you his art. He did when I was 12 years old. Right. And that's so cool. Hello, Natrice. How you doing? Type something else in there so Jim Sinur can actually see the little text coming up. There you go. And it says, yes, he drew my portrait.
Fantastic.
Isn't that cool? So you see how it's kind of like Twitter. You've got this video. It's going out live.
Pretty cool.
And we're actually getting like little feedbacks, and you get the little hearts that go up.
Yeah.
Now, this is all very experimental. Jim did an incredible job of talking about BPM and healthcare, and then he got real. He talked about art and his love for that. And one of the things I love about Twitter, and I think I love about Periscope, because I've just gotten hooked in the last 72 hours, is because it's kind of raw and because it's sort of ephemeral, you can sort of pivot in the moment, and it doesn't have to be polished. And we want to thank you. And Natrice, thank you so much for showing up. Jimmy, say hello. Natrice is in Canada. Hey, Natrice, where are you from in Canada? What city? I think we look in the lower left here. We're waiting.
Takes a while to keep.
She is in Timmins. I don't know where Timmins ended. I'm going to look
at... Is that Ontario?
Gold Capital. So I guess that'd be probably out west.
Yeah, sounds that way.
Maybe.
To me.
Okay.
I want to know how close it is to Calgary, so I can get involved with that stampede.
Okay, how close is Timmins to Calgary? 600 miles north of Toronto.
Wow!
So we're learning something here.
Cool.
So anyway, well, I thank you very much. I think we're kind of come to the end here. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and when I tweet it out, I'm going to copy Natrice a long way from Calgary. Okay,
Yeah,
so,
I'd say so.
I'm sure that Americans have all kinds of misconceptions about Canada. Like, we don't know where things are, basically.
I know there's great fishing.
Yeah, fishing, walleye. So where have you been fishing in Canada?
Lake of the Woods.
Lake of the Woods. Okay. I got a feeling we could go on all night. And the great thing about Natrice is she's very charitable. In fact, this, I think it was Friday or Saturday or Sunday. We are kind. We will be easy on you. See, look at the little, did you see the little hearts going up there?
Thanks for being nice.
Okay. Okay. So, by the way, Natrice, how do I know when you're doing a Periscope? Do you do Periscopes? And shouldn't I be like getting like tweets? They are kind. Yes, they are. Okay. Well, anyway, the next time you send out a Periscope link, I tried. Okay. We will figure. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out. Thank you. We'll do one soon. She will do one soon.
Cool.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Thanks.